Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Mystical Grounding. I'm Mystic from Down Under, and we're going to get into the tarot today and see what your guides and angels have in store for you. I'm going to try to make this video not too long. I always say that, but I really got a lot to get through today, so I'm going to try. Also want to get out the angel cards, okay? And just get some advice, okay, from guardian angels. Sorry, archangels. Guardian. So what do we have in store today for Aquarius? So since yesterday, I've been urged to just do another Aquarian reading. But I had so much to do yesterday, so here we are. I just didn't get the time to do that. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you to everybody too that's liked and subscribed to this channel. I'm so appreciative. Keep hitting that like button, guys. Yeah, remember it's free, and I want to be able to keep giving you these messages. As a reader, a seer, I have a duty of care. I want to deliver the right messages. I want to be truthful with everything that I say, and be authentic with what it is that I say. So thank you to everybody that has liked and subscribed, because it really helps me keep this channel open, and I'm able to deliver the messages. Okay. What do we have for Aquarius? Okay, we got two cards here. So this looks like this could be now, but this is looking like the past to me. So we've got the Five of Swords here, okay, and we've got somebody being left out in the cold. So it looks like you've left somebody out in the cold, Aquarius. They may have left you out, but remember, their rejection is God's protection, right? And the fact that if anyone has rejected you in any way, shape or form, it just, you've looked back on that now and gone, well, gee, thank God for that. Thank God they did reject me. Because like if they didn't, where would I be now? I'd still be stuck with these people. I would still be, caught up in this toxic bullshit, So you're really, really lucky, if that's the case. And this may have been some type of bittersweet battle for you, where they may have been people that you were close to, but you just it just happened that way, for whatever reason, and and they left you out in the cold, okay? Or this is a situation where you've left these people out in the cold, and you're just not willing to take it. So these people are left out in the cold, but if you really look at it, and like this here does look like a church, because it's got those it's painted windows. What do they call them? Stained glass windows, are they? It's like these people could help themselves if they wanted to. This may be somebody who's trying to take you on, who's trying to, you know, F with you, but, or they have in the past, and it went nowhere. I'm really getting the energy of somebody who's really, somebody who's really more into their emotions, a very emotional type person. You know, and their heart just wasn't in it, but yours was. But you've had to cut this connection off. Now, like I said, that could be in the past or that could be for now for some of you, okay? I do sense that there's a lot of you that may be going through a breakup, that type of thing, only because of the cards that have come out recently in the other readings, okay? What do we have? Yeah, I feel that this person's a lot younger than you. You may well have, you may be doing some studying at this stage. Maybe doing some type of healing, studying, spiritual studying. This just could be going back to uni or going to uni. This could signify your own children studying. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That's what signs we have out here. And we also have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Heavy on the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So heavy air sign energy here. Other messages do we have? Okay, I will be getting the angel cards out also for advice, if I didn't already say that. Yeah, so this person's been left out in cold. This is somebody who's younger than you. Okay, so this is the Five of Cups. Okay, this is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. Look, you know, my condolences for anybody who's grieving, for anybody that may have passed. Okay, because I know that that can be really hard. And I hope that it's nobody that's, you know, I hope it's nobody's child. Okay, I hope that doesn't trigger anybody. But I really pray that that's not the case. But I just, you know, like I said, I'm going to be truthful and I'm just going to put it out there if that's what comes up. But what's coming up heavier than that is that, you know, perhaps you've lost somebody recently and you feel that you're at a bit of a loss. And just remember what that person would have wanted for you. And, you know, and let that be the inspiration that brings you up out of this. Look, we're never going to forget about them, you know, but we really need to try. I mean, because we don't want to be in this position forever if that's the case, you know. And I know that when you're grieving, it does take time. This also could just be somebody you have left out in the cold, okay? And this person feels as if all is lost when it's not. They have 2 cups here, right? They can start from scratch again and rebuild. I always talk about rebuilding, starting from scratch and rebuilding, starting from scratch and rebuilding. Believe me, I've done it so many times in my life, and it's not easy by any means, but it's possible, okay? And you just got to not put any limitations on yourself so that you can do that, okay? So, the girl that had no little girl that had no limitations, a little girl who was, just to put it in simple terms, she basically had polio. The doctor said that she was going to die and she wasn't going to live. She ended up coming to, and then she was just paralyzed from the neck down. Now, that child never put limitations on herself, okay? She always thought that she was going to be able to get up and walk one day. Now, obviously, the doctors had her, rid her off. Her parents thought that this was it. She slowly got better, and she was only paralyzed from the waist down. And they thought that's as good as it gets. She's going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of her life. To cut a long story very short, she ended up walking, okay, getting up out of that wheelchair and walking. Why? Because she didn't put limitations on herself, and she knew that it's possible, okay? It was possible to do, and through her life, she went through sexual abuse, sexual abuse from a family member. As she got older, rape, different abusive relationships, financial abuse, right? You name it, went through it. But come out of it, come out the other side. Why? Because she had self-love for herself, and she didn't put limitations on her life. Okay, now it took a very, very long time, but she got there in the end. And I'm living proof of that, because that person was me. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what you've lost in your life, you can get it back, okay? You can rebuild, and you need to know that you can do that, okay? And that it's possible, okay? So, this is someone that's been left out in the cold, that I feel, and they really feel as if they don't have anything, and they're more looking at what they don't have instead of looking at what they do have. And what you do have may be very small, okay? But like I said, you can rebuild, and you can make it what you want it. Your life is what you want it to be, okay? So if you want it to be that, it will be that, okay? Only you can make you happy, okay? What do we have here? Hangman. So again, this reading's really okay. So this person's in limbo. This person's just in a situation where they don't really know whether they're going or coming type of energy. I'm picking up that this person's very intuitive. This person also may have, the word limitless comes up, but it's like they take things to the extreme limit, where they're not really, where they're not doing the best things in their life for themselves. Instead of saying there is no limitations, and I don't have to be in this position, This person can come out of this position if they want to, but they feel as if they're stuck. That's the type of energy I'm getting. Like, yeah, it's almost like this is somebody who, because I feel as if my throat is very yeah, it's on my throat stuck, and my breathing stuck, and I feel and I can feel quite, I'm starting to feel quite emotional. It's like this person has real problems trying to articulate themselves or speaking their truth. Whoever this is, they need to trust their intuition and not listen to other people or not doubt themselves, whoever this is for. Okay? Remember, guys, just take what resonates. If the story is not for you, it's not for you. Oh, what else do we have here, Spirit, please? Aquarius. Oh, that's too many cards. What else do we have for Aquarius? Please, Spirit, just one card. Okay. Thank you. Ooh. So this may be a very religious person. Okay. With a Hierophant. This person may have lost faith. Okay. They may have lost faith and hope in what it is that they want to do. You know, again, it's like they don't know how to move forward. Because of this situation. And the thing is, you know, even if you do feel defeated in life in any way, shape or form, it's, you know, you always got to have faith. You always got to have hope, okay? You always got to believe in your ability to be able to live the life that you want to live. I'm also picking up that there could be, you know, somebody could be moving into a new home, into a new residence. I think this person's involved with at least 3 people. This also, I mean, I don't know why I'm picking this up from the Hierophant, but I'm picking up a third party situation. Okay, so that this whole thing may have well come from a third party situation, or there's somebody involved here. This person's not listening to their intuition and they're listening to other people's advice, which isn't really serving them well. This is a funny reading. I mean, it's not funny in the way that haha funny, but it's just different. Okay, I'll take it. So we've got 2 cards here. We got Aquarius. Okay, the Star card, and we got the 2 of Cups. So you may have an association with birds. You might have a bird as a pet. I'm picking up that you're trying to balance everything. Aquarius, for those of you who aren't going through this situation, okay, You're really trying to keep things in balance. I think that this water sign here may have been in a third party situation. I think this is what they want. They want some type of union. This could be, you know, again, I always see this card as healing because of the snakes, which represent healing. And we also have, you know, Leo up here too, which may be significant. Remember, you know, just because you're an Aquarian, you can have any one of these star signs in your chart, okay? So you could be on the cusp of, say, Aquarius and Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, that type of thing, okay? It depends on what your birth chart is. Yeah, I feel as if this is what this person would like to have with you, okay? And I'm also getting... and I'm also getting... what happened there? Sorry. And I'm also getting... yeah, sorry about that. And I'm also getting... that you, Aquarius, could be maybe turning your back on something, okay? Maybe somebody does want to come in and have some type of reunion, some type of partnership with you, but you're just not at that stage, okay? Remember, guys, the healing process never really stops, okay? We're always healing, okay? It just gets easier as time goes on. You know, this star card also talks about the naked truth. Like, you see her, she's naked there. Because she's, she's somebody who says, you know, like, you can't mess with perfection. Even though she knows she does have imperfections, but she's embraced everything about herself. And, you know, and she's unapologetic. Okay. Yeah. You need to be drinking more water, okay, Aquarius? You really need to be drinking more water. I'm also getting some type of digestive type problems in the stomach. So I don't know what that is. If, you know, obviously, you know, if you need to see a doctor, go and see a doctor about it. This just could be a lack of not drinking enough water. Remember when we're around people that are toxic and things like that, or even if you're under spiritual attack or anything like that. That's why I always talk about how, you know, important it is that you do cleanse and things like that. But, you know, this can also make you feel sick in the stomach, okay? So you need to really deter what it is, you know, work out what it is. But I do feel a lot of you are having digestive problems. The stomach, I don't know why I'm picking that up from that card. And drink plenty of water, you know. We are the water bearers. You know, air and water. We need air. We need water. Okay, so make sure you drink plenty of water. Okay. I don't think you have to, you know. just make sure that you are rehydrating and doing those type of things. It may be that a lot of you could be doing some type of swimming, aquatic therapy, that type of thing too. Okay, so it's like she's, you know, like in a pool here. She's got her foot in the water here. That could be something that some of you do to relax. Okay, you swim, you may do laps in the pool, that type of thing. One card, please, for Aquarius. Spirit. One card, please, for Aquarius. Oh, the Fool, taking a leap of faith. Okay, and it's here at the Hierophant. So, you're somebody who's very spiritual, whatever your religion is. You know, you enjoy taking time out to do whatever your spirituality is for you. Okay, this is also, you know, having your own belief system. And this is taking a leap of faith, which I really feel strongly that a lot of you are doing. You know, that's what I said. This is not putting limitations on yourself. This is saying, you know what, there's something that I want to do. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out. Instead of worrying about how it's going to work out, if it's going to work out, you're just taking that leap of faith and you're going ahead and you're just doing it. And whoever's, you know, supporting you, you're very loyal to that. But as you can see, this person's setting out on their own. It's almost like, you know, this is what I'm picking up from this dog here. It's like, you know, I'm ready to jump off the cliff and take that leap of faith. If you're coming, you're coming. If you're not, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to leave you behind. Whatever this is, it's something that you've always wanted to do. Okay? It fills you. It fills your cup up. It fills your heart when you think about it. What is the word? It warms your heart. Okay. On the bottom, we have the Four of Cups. Again, this is an offer, and I did say here that you're turning your back on something. This is somebody making an offer. Someone's going to make an offer, Aquarius, and you're not going to accept it. Let me just say, if this is an offer from the past, I don't see you accepting this offer. Okay. Also, I do feel that maybe, you know, a lot of you may have felt up until this stage very bored. Okay. A little bit, you were also a little bit in limbo with what it is that you wanted to do. But you go ahead and take that leap of faith, because you know that you don't need to put limitations on yourself. There is no limit to what it is that you can do. You can create the world that you want to live in. Okay. I'm going to get these angel cards out. These angel cards are like, they're fragile, but they're very old. They're actually 30 years old, these cards, by Doreen Virtual. There's another two somewhere. I might have already put them in the deck. I hope I did. So, I don't know if you can see these cards, they're so old. I've had them for such a long time, they're really falling apart. I don't use them often, I only really use them for personal use. But we're going to get them out today. See these cards? Yes, I really need to get a new deck so that I can use them for the reading. So Archangels, what do we have for this reading? What advice can you give Aquarius in relationship to this reading? Do we have? Oh, these cards are so light compared to shuffling the other cards. That was quite a heavy energy there. Okay, so career transition. What did I say? Okay, you're taking a leap of faith on something that warms your heart, something that you want to do. Okay, and what that is, it's in your career. Okay. Career transition. This is Archangel Chamal. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So it's like a lot of you Aquarians know what your purpose is in life. You know what it is that you want to do. Okay. You know, your purpose may be, you know, a similar purpose to what I have. My purpose is to let people know that you don't have limitations, you know, to give that free information out there, to keep saying it so people actually can do it, you know, because people don't think about those things, you know, especially when they feel like they're in this type of position, okay, and they, you know, and they feel stuck, okay, and they feel like they're being left out in the cold, right? You know, think about the things that you've decided to do. What were the things that you wanted to do when you were a kid? You know, don't let anybody put limitations on what you want to do. You know, self-love, you know, have that love for yourself without doubt, you know. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, you can't mess with perfection. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Embrace that. All the imperfections, whatever they are, embrace it. Love yourself. You know, come from a place of love. So there is some type of life purpose. We all have a purpose here, you know, on earth. And some people search a lifetime, you know, trying to find what their purpose is. Or they look back, you know, at, you know, I could have always been, you know, this, I don't know, whatever. I don't know why soccer came to my head. I could have been this famous soccer player. I could have been this famous, you know, cricket player. Or I could have, you know, I could have had my own business. I could have, you know what I mean? And now, you know, all I got left is this. You know, you've got yourself left, okay? And you have to now start to honor yourself, listen to your intuition, and stop being stuck. And for some of you, you're just going full speed ahead, okay? And seeking what it is that you want to do. Something's been triggered in you to do this life purpose, which is a blessing or a blessed career change. The next card that we got, there's 3 cards here. Is there 4? Okay. Is leadership. So I think I said in the last video that you guys are really bossing up. And, you know, some of you are already in a leadership position. Some of you have left jobs and started your own businesses. Some of you have left jobs and gone into other jobs, gone into other careers where you're leveling up now, or you've been promoted in some way. You may have been in a job before where you did feel stuck. They kept promising promotions and things like that, and you know, if you start here, you're going to be able to work your way up, and it never eventuated. It never happened. And so you were just like, you know, you walked in there every morning, it's just like, shit, man, I don't even want to be here, you know. And so you've left that and you followed your heart and your intuition and gone to do what it is that you want to do. And just by doing that, that puts you in a leadership position, okay? Because you're being the leader. You're orchestrating what it is that you want to do in your life. This, yeah, and also I wanted to say, orchestrating what you want to do in your own life. You know, you are the actor. You are the star of your life. You are the, you know, you're the director. You know, you're all of that. Okay, you can make it what you want to make it. This is Archangel Gabriel. So some of you may have this association with either one of these angels, if you do work with angels, or you just call on angels because that's a part of your religion. I mean, I don't know any religion that doesn't believe in angels, right? But you know, there might, I don't know of any. So this is Archangel Gabriel. It says, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Okay. All right. So whatever you're doing with compassion and love, and you're doing it so that you can guide other people. Okay. Now, you may not necessarily be teaching people, but it just might be whatever you're doing leads other people to go and do that. They see it, so they can go and do it. Or you may well be a teacher. Okay, you may teach children. Okay, you may teach other adults. Whatever you're doing, it's coming from the heart. You're doing it with love. I'm also getting that this is like the, I don't know why, because we've got the trumpet there. Because Gabrielle has a trumpet. This is like the final call. You may feel as if you've waited too long now to do something, and so this is a final call for you, and you're taking that leap of faith and doing it. So these are the advice, guys, from the archangels: career transition and leadership. The next one is comfort, Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need. helping your heart heal. Okay, so I did say that in this card here, I saw healing. Okay, with the snakes representing healing. And also I did say that you're going to be turning your back on something. Why? Because you're healing. You're healing from this. And especially if it's a past, somebody coming back, you know, you're healing, or you've healed, right? And you're still, you know, trying to maintain that. You know, you do have Archangel Azrael around you. You may be seeing different flashes of blue. You may have had Archangel Azrael come to you in a dream. So you may have dreamt of angels. It's beautiful. Ooh, and we get divine order. So this is, for me, this is like the Justice card in tarot. Okay, it says Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past illusions and see underlying order. Okay, so this is telling me that you may have, or somebody else around you is under some type of an illusion. Maybe it's you coming out of the illusion that, you know, I can take a leap of faith. I don't, you know, I don't need to be stuck. I can make my world, my life how I want it to be. Okay, and this could be somebody else under some type of illusion that they can put limitations on you. Okay, they can tell you what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. They can say to you, you know what, that's not a great idea, that will never work. You know, that type of thing. Okay, so look past all of that, okay, and see underlying order. So everything will happen in divine timing. Don't rush anything, and be really patient with yourself and gentle with yourself, okay? Because it's really important. Remember that self-love and telling yourself, you know, as sure as you breathe, you know, there's no doubt that you have that self-love for yourself, okay? It's so important. I'm going to try to, I'll pick 2 more cards from here. What other advice do we have, please, for Aquarius? I do want to get the truth cards out, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe next time, guys. What do we have for Aquarius, please? What advice do we have for Aquarius, please? Archangel. What advice do we have for Aquarius? Archangel. Patience. Okay. So I just said it, right? I just said that. Right. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Right? Be gentle. Okay? Everything will happen in divine order. Right? In divine time. Or divine timing. So this is about having patience. Look, you see that there's a clock behind her. Okay? But she's not looking at the clock. She's not like, oh no, I've got this schedule, I've got that schedule, I need to be doing this, I need to be doing that, right? She's taking time out to smell the roses, to get into nature. She's being gentle with herself. Look how soft her wings look. Wow. She's attending to her garden, okay? That may be the garden up here. Okay, we let so much shit rent space in our heads, right? And now it's time to start weeding our garden, okay? And just plucking out the things that don't serve. See yourself visualizing, grabbing that, putting it in a bin, burning it, whatever it is that you're going to do with it, okay? And plant new ideas, plant new seeds, okay? And the stuff that's there that's lovely and good, leave it. You're going to end up with a beautiful garden. You're going to end up with very clear space, more clarity, okay? When we get out into nature, this brings more clarity to different situations. And if we don't have a situation or a problem or anything's going on, when something arises, whether it's a really positive thing or not, we have more clarity. Our thought process is a lot clearer. Okay? We can methodically go and about our business and do things. You know, we can get all our little ducks in a row and we know exactly what it is that we want to do. And especially if you are, you know, you're going through this career transition, you've moved jobs, or you've decided, like I said, you're going to open your own business, do whatever it is you're going to do, right? You're going to need to do this. You're going to need to be able to take time out for yourself. You need to, right? I'm sure your best ideas come from when you're, you know, on your own. And your you know, your mind's quiet and you know, your environment's quiet and you can think better. And you come up with these like light bulb, you know, moments, and it's like, wow, oh yeah, yes, I could do that. Oh no, that's a great idea. I'll start taking action on that. Okay? The thing is, you know, obviously creating your world is about manifesting the things that you want in your world, but you can't manifest these things if you don't take action on them. Okay? You can't just visualize it. You need to take action. You need to start putting things in place so that you can do that. Okay? And one of those ways of getting that done is to be patient with yourself. Okay? Take time out, get out in nature. So, now I did say that I'm also picking up that you may also, because this shows also using your intuition. You see how he has this light over his crown chakra? And we know angels and all male or female, but I'm just saying he for now. So yeah, it really is that you've come up with something that you want to do. Okay, and this is coming through your intuition. You just know that this is what you should be doing with your life. So we got Archangel Jafel. This and it says, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, you need nurturing and patience. So nurture yourself. When we're nurturing ourselves, we're loving on ourselves. We're loving ourselves. Okay? We're being gentle with ourselves. We're being patient. I'm going to get one more card. I'll get one more card for you. Oh, there you go. 2 just rolled out, so I'll take them. Oh, look at that. You're highly protected by Archangel Michael. Okay? You are safe. So you are doing the right things. You are putting the right things in place to keep yourself safe. Whether that's your energy, whatever it is, you're doing it. Okay? You are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies. Okay? So some of you may be under spiritual attack. And you know you are. And you know you're under spiritual attack, okay? Archangel Michael's helping you, okay? He's with you, and he's protecting you from lower energies, and guarding you and your loved ones and your home. It's beautiful. Before my phone runs out of charge. Oh, look at that. Gentleness, okay? Guys, be gentle with yourself, okay? Be gentle with yourself. This is Archangel Sandalphon, and it says, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and your environment. So there you go. Can't make this shit up, guys. That's what it is. Be gentle. Be patient with yourself. Take that leap of faith. Don't have any limitations on yourself. You know, don't look back to the past. Keep moving forward. Be unapologetic. And enjoy life. See you guys next time. I'm Mystic from Down Under. And this is my channel, Mystical Grounding. See you soon, guys. Bye.